Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to show you some of the things I made with the Premier yarn that I got at the Dollar Tree. And then I stopped by Sonic, got the new Paris drink. It was delicious. So I just kind of want to show you what I crocheted with it. That way you know what to expect and see what you can make out of one of these little skeins. And if you haven't watched my haul from a few weeks ago, make sure you check that out. Okay, so this is the first thing I crocheted with the Just Chenille yarn. I never tried it before, so I crocheted one of my patterns. That just makes it easier for me because if it's a new pattern and a new yarn, sometimes things get a little complicated and it's hard to tell if it's the pattern or if it's the yarn. So with my pattern, it worked out beautiful with this yarn. It was really easy to use. It is a little bit hard to see the stitches. Like while you're crocheting, it's hard to see the stitches. So maybe for beginner, it's not the best yarn. So the color I used was lemon, and all the skeins are 65 yards. And I meant to use these plastic crochet hooks from the Dollar Tree. I forgot for this first pattern, but we'll get back to that later. So what I loved about this yarn was how it turned out at the end. The stitch definition to me is just beautiful. And I enjoyed working with it. It didn't hurt my hands or anything like that. It was really soft. And it just turns out beautiful in the end. And after I finished the duck, this was what was left of that yellow skein that I showed earlier. It was just gone. So the finished plushies with this yarn, they turn out really nice. So that's a good thing if the yarn you're using makes a really nice plushie in the end. Next plushie I made, I mostly used the white color in Just Chenille. There was also black, not very much, and a little bit of red too, but I mostly used the white. So at the end, I'll show what was left of the skein. And then this time I did use the 4.5mm hook. I finally remembered. And here was the head of the plushie. It worked up really nice. But I don't know why, but I feel like the black and the white shed so much. This yarn does shed a lot, but especially the black and the white was just like insane. Literally no joke, it sheds a lot and it does get everywhere, but I like how it turned out in the end, and for only $1 I kind of thought it was worth it. This yarn would probably be better for a no-sew plushie to avoid all the shedding. Another challenge was the magic ring. It would often, like, the yarn would often break with that. I had to crochet my stitches really loosely and really loosen up the tension to avoid the yarn breaking. So it is easy to work with. You know, it's not hard on the hands, or it's not difficult. And even with this plastic crochet hook, it was very easy to work up. There was no difficulties. The shedding is just annoying. I feel like it doesn't really complicate the crocheting at all though. And yeah, it is a little hard to see your stitches just because it's so fluffy, but it wasn't that difficult. And I don't mind it too much if I can't see the stitches. I've been crocheting long enough where I'm just kind of used to that. Some yarns are going to make it hard to see the stitches. So the only part that made the crocheting hard was the magic ring. I should have filmed it, like I said. It kept breaking if your tension was too tight. And these plastic crochet hooks, they didn't give me any pain or hurt my hands. And they were actually really easy to work with. It didn't break, and it didn't even feel like it was going to break at times. So I highly recommend them too. You get 2 for $1.25, so just try it. Once again, this yarn is beautiful. The plushies turn out really nice, and I feel like one of those little skeins is enough to make a good size plushie. Anything larger than this, you'll probably, run out halfway through, because this was what was left when I was done with Pachaco. And I did crochet one more plushie. I thought it'd be good to crochet 3 different things to really get a feel for this yarn. It was this little dinosaur, and there was plenty left. You probably could make 2 of these little mini dinosaurs with 1 skein. So that was it. Let me know if you try this yarn and what you thought of it. Thanks again for watching. Bye.